Greetings. Today we begin a study of the book of Jude. It's just 25 verses, but this will be an exhaustive study of those verses. We begin today with a message entitled, To the Eternally Secure Ones. To the Eternally Secure Ones. Our text will be the first three verses of Jude, where it says, Jude, the servant of Jesus Christ and brother of James, to them that are sanctified by God the Father and preserved in Jesus Christ and called, mercy unto you and peace and love be multiplied. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith which was once, the idea is once for all, delivered unto the saints. First, we'll consider the author. The author of this epistle was Jude, or Judas. First, Jude identifies himself as a bondslave of Jesus Christ, as it appears in the King James Version, or literally, Jude, a slave of Jesus Christ, as it appears in the Textus Receptus Greek. And even though Jude was what we would call the half-brother of Jesus in the flesh, they had the same mother, but Joseph was Jude's father and the Holy Spirit was Jesus' father. The adopted term of relationship which Jude chose toward Jesus was that of a bondslave. We have to go back to Exodus 21 and read the first 6 verses to understand this concept he's using. Exodus 21:1 says, Now these are the judgments which thou shalt set before them. If thou buy a Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve thee, and in the 7th he shall go out free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master have given him a wife, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the wife and children shall be her master's, and he shall go out by himself. And if the master shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife and my children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He also shall bring him to the door or under the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. Second, Jude identifies himself as the brother of James. Again, both James and Jude, or Judas, are mentioned in Matthew chapter 13, verses 53 through 58, as blood relatives of Jesus Christ. In Matthew 13:53, we find it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence, and then when he was coming to his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch they were astonished, and said, Whence hath this man this wisdom and these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joses and Simon and Judas, and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then hath this man all these things? And they were offended, they were caused to stumble in him. But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and his own house. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief. Now this James that we're speaking of as Judas' brother is not James the apostle, the brother of John, the sons of Zebedee, which was interpreted the sons of thunder. Rather, the author of the epistle of James and the pastor of church at Jerusalem is the Jude that Jude is referencing. In Acts chapter 12, verse 17, it says, But he, beckoning unto them with a hand to hold their peace, declared unto them how the Lord had brought him out of prison. And he said, Go show these things unto James and to the brethren. And he departed and went into another place. Again in Acts 15, concerning the council, it said, After they had held their peace, James answered, saying, Men and brethren, hearken unto me. And again in Acts 21:18, says, The day following, Paul went in with us unto James and the elders that were present. These two men, who were the half-brothers of Jesus, as we understand, did not even believe on him till after his death, burial, and resurrection. Yet they both became great workers for the Lord. So it's interesting to note as the author, James claims his blood kinship to his brother James, but identifies himself not as the brother, but as the bondslave of Jesus Christ.